And I'm just wondering, Jason, where does this hype for this kid rank in recent memory if we go back to McDavid or even Sidney Crosby?
Kipper, I'm leaning Sidney Crosby's tournament. Honestly, McDavid's team was different. He didn't have this type of impact. Even McDavid, it's different year over year, right? Like depending on the opponent, and Russia's not here, and there's some moving parts. But at the same time, it's hard to put in words what you're watching here unfold, especially when you're live in the building. I mean, every time the kid flips over the boards, it's much watch TV. It's been phenomenal. Like, I honestly believe, guys, that whoever selects this kid in the draft come next June, let's just say it's Anaheim, it's going to have the same sort of impact that Sidney Crosby had on the Pittsburgh Penguins when he was selected there.
Is it tough to evaluate other prospects when you're watching Canada? Just kind of all eyes on this kid. Everything seems to run through him. Does it change your ability to evaluate other guys?
Not for me. Not for me, Borny. I mean, obviously my take on it is a little bit different than other people in the building, so I can't speak for them because I think everybody just gravitates to him. I mean, you can't help it. It's just, human nature almost. But for me, certainly I'm peeling back the onion a lot more and doing it the way I always have over the years.
So where's the gap between Connor Bedard and everyone else? And I include Canada in all of that. And I mean, Shane Wright's a pretty darn good hockey player and a top prospect. We know that. But where is that gap between Connor Bedard and everybody else on Team Canada?
It's not even close. It's not even close. I mean, I don't want to be that guy, but it is what it is, right? And Shane Wright, he's the caddy, and Connor Bedard's playing in the Masters. If you get my drift, I mean, it's just totally different, and the impact that he makes, Kipper, when you play with guys like Messier back in the day, or whoever your really good high end players were, the guy just has such a presence. Like, I watched practice yesterday. Like, even when he walks in the rink, the presence that this person has, this young man has, it's something to behold. I honestly haven't seen anything like it in forever.
So here's this pretty flat question, I guess, pretty straightforward. Is Canada good? Like, they lose to Czechia. They can't handle Slovakia. They dummy a couple of teams that aren't very good. Is this a good team?
I honestly think they're up against it tonight, Borny. USA's got 11 players under 6 feet tall, a really darting dash, puck possession, highly skilled, transition the puck type of a team. They're not going to dump pucks deep and lay the body on Team Canada. I'm a little bit concerned that Team Canada is going to get exposed on the back end a little bit tonight. Canada's a solid team, but they're a little top-heavy with the scoring. Stankov has been excellent in the face-off dot. They've got, the pieces to make it happen tonight. But I believe that it's going to come down to the second layer of players. Guys like Gauthier and Ostapchuk and Bankier and, the big guys on the back end like Del Mastro and Nolan Allen. Like, when you're playing against water bugs, you better take time and space away as quickly as you can and let it be known early within the double IHF rules that you're going to play them hard physically. So they're up against it. I don't know on balance that they're not. I think USA on balance actually is probably got a better team overall. So it's going to be interesting.